our Indium Sports and the Stadium, our Elmina to be precise. Way Friday afternoon football 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 2 Week 4. And Yababi Pimu Ewahanoma the Friday special match, you know, to me at the Abro, a game between Elmina Sharks and so any Sefwi All Stars. And I know what the game no a Babesha so our Jumedi exactly 3 p.m. now kick off no and so to me Shasia, Ewasa, and Shishani Mumidi at the Cropia Asante live. Ewa AFS Sports Facebook, any YouTube, also Anna Adum TV, Uremo, our Metro TV, original TV, match no air live. And so El Horma Wibia Wufi Piano, obey to me, and ye be Ashe Kama pa. And so Ewasa Jumedi Mutuba be Pimu Ewadia, the live coverage of the 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League by AFA Production. Eguso Ekoso, and next special edition, the venue for attraction, Indium Sports Stadium, Elmina, and Yababi Pimu, Ewa Hanum. In the meantime, many coaches are out able to me a ding more, and in no time, Coach Yao Achampong, ono anane oye training, Edema Bubu Choir from Elmina Sharks. Me one waha, Yababi ding more so far, and Humboa, wait to me a year ahead of this crunch encounter. I be to me also between Womo and so any Sefwi All Stars. Coach, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Coach, and for Elmina Sharks up against Sefwi All Stars. So far, preparations any day at then throughout the week, EBABC and there.
Yeah, preparation is good. Any injury situation be near woman and they say we had a very painful defeat last Monday, so we are here to redeem ourselves and then move on.
Coach, so how our season in fact, my first 2 games up 4 total points, and in fact my first game home this very venue against 11 Wise performance more than the scoring 3 emphatic goals at the ATL and which answer a defeat last Monday at the Tuba Astro Turf and so Kaswa. Now defeat in the bias no saying boys mentally, psychologically, wait to me as psyche ahead of a match.
Like I said, it was a very painful defeat. I think goal number 93rd minute near him says win crown back at least a bit to me the one Akofi answer defeat airbar. So like I said, it was a very painful defeat, but some errors be by third no so you try say you be correct errors so that my team na
Coach, during a training session from let's say Tuesday injuries, suspensions, and sema my player be available for this afternoon match. And what to say?
Like I said, everything is fine. The set tonight the ball last we only make one change per ewomu, but the set tonight the ball your last match we are using the same set until gradually I believe everything will be fine.
Elmina Sharks to bounce back into the top flight level of Ghana football 2026-2027 still on course.
Yeah, we just started the league and this is day 4, so let's see how it goes.
Coach, Elmina Sharks supporters Ababi Pimu Hadu Drona Womo Elshinim having tested the defeat our last game prior to this particular one. Assemble our catcher Elmina Sharks supporters Ababi Pimu Womo share the various televisions a broadcasting match we live and send our catcher ahead of the game.
I think they know what we can do, so they just have to support us and we will deliver for them.
Okay, Coach, OJ 3 points and they sure. By hook or crook.
Sure.
Coach, say anyway, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, that was Coach Yao Achampong, coach for Elmina Sharks, and I to me and Eddie and Komo, and so our Honomo. They are waiting, the travelers. I know Sefwi All Stars. One month season, quite okay. They are yet to lose a game, having played 3 games into the new season 2025-2026. Last season was a season and then all that good. Comparing any position just under after the season, that was how Jumedi anymore. A few way I feel back one Sefwi All Stars yesterday him say in your mabe to me akuye as answer diama omo uremu zone 2 and then second away match our elbow season we mu Coach Amankwa Cosmos, good afternoon.
Afternoon, media.
Coach, my last 2 games, Munya victory after my first opener for the season. I share respect 2-1. The last 2 games, 0-0 and 1 draw, and I'm waiting me about picking 2 points out of the total 6. A day na I'm away.
Yeah, me da sibibly na me chia wa hwefo nso. Na dika no me patch me head coach na mkwan so oba, so me gina ha on his behalf. Coach yes, Coach Loco where enche bi obedru ha sei. Ya nya 2 points every 6 points in mu. Na enye very bad my sanse okwa we now timinya 1 point but to some extent no so enye papa say betena fie na ya pick a point every 3 points in him, but on him football there bibia ewum, so yeah accepting in good faith na aka ya nimu na ya prepare hu ye say enne ya ya tu na mo abaha no na ye ntimi anya no fie no ye be for so say ye be nya no ha stay.
Coach, preparation amode ba be wura game we mu no at then throughout the week, preparation at then
ya prepare ye pa na Elmina Sharks is one of the big clubs in Ghana. And your big say be a winning botchen clubs in about Motisti Premier League nibi and over age wise so many chance you all star, so your mom must respect no. And near ya bahide ya ba 3 times and you know and pick a point. Na very unfortunate mistakes will nipa home. Send your coaches say mistakes, you know. Sani who say referencing so at times almost ye mistakes. Into yen kase nearby ha a happen ye be a deliberate. And they yen say near tibia no mistakes happen previous years, no, and net they repeating ho. And on the yard there I share any more bad ye ya prepare ye said this match we know every say you all stars be victorious.
Coach, my last game I'm on Elmina Sharks a boy. I was just ended season 2024-2025. I think when I'm about the last game I'm about with you, which are 4 goals.
Sure.
And no, some sort of motivation ahead of this game, Anna.
Yeah, motivation there. I may be brave. Since I first season, I about almost 4-0. Now you new. The second season about you know 3-2 and sending Americano 1 or 2 mistakes be and a buy a result sir. Your third coming you buy and we thing unfortunately San Lucie 1-0 and to mobile on a show more for there and my holding be said now and near my 10 year Elmina Sharks entering young holding over Asibim.
Coach, Sabri, you know, so share performance and modern you first time I think FA Media Production, yes, 2025-2026, Access Bank Division 1, and they know matches, no, no first time, Minimum say we assistant coach, and when you coach in share the same idea, Munina Yamamo, a specific target by management of Sefwi All Stars.
Sure.
When you are doing no season we muno etiden some will begin promotion aba Premier League and now munya a better position no zone 2. Yeah,
initially and I make say previous years na say you be born na ya come. Teams ni be ba first second year na no qualify by Premier. Say All Stars why matured league ni bo 4th season we ye bota nyina na say ye dey Premier League no and Premier no be san ko Sefwi na ya ko kan ye nua no bibia ni Go Stars for. Into target nyina ye say ye be ba qualify.
Coach, after my last game, injuries, suspensions and one sem etiden wo squad anymore. Yeah,
injuries they are setting in here by Oshe Nkrofo do mo FAC Future Stars na mienu na Afrim. Very unfortunate my but send ye one more men wo ho no. Ye wo gidi say wo ma ye do ma be shema on be si we man no so will deliver.
Coach, Sefwi All Stars supporters are ababe PM ha. Womu ewo fie ehwe dwumedi no live Original TV, Adum TV, and Metro TV. Womu ehwe wa asembe na woka cho mo arishimbe na o ma womu ahead of enegemu amobabe boy.
Yeah, ne ye ka kire ye yahwefo titiri Sefwi nyina no se afi no mu nyina sori so mbeta Sefwi All Stars achi. Na and the san say previous season nyina ye kwa we na na enema enkoyi. So first match away to me pick a point no ejinja yen yenim say ahoden omode ta yachi no enen so ayabai omde sa ahoden mpa ebo no beta yachi omohwe animu say All Stars ebetimi aye victorious ene na me dane me kasa na kakra say fo emotimi nganka bia mo wa ene yela say fo enya akwanya boye se bi match bepeba ebiala bo ne ebiala fan bible prepare ta say all stars sisi na ne boy awai asisie ne basabasa de ebia nziwa na ye hora yenya 3 points ne ebla euro.
Coach Cosmos Amankwa, thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck and so.
All
right, and that was Coach Cosmos Amankwa, assistant manager at the Sefwi All Stars, and no Edi and Komo. I was at Jumedino live. Adum TV, Metro TV, and Original TV, AFA Sports GH, Uber Remo, our YouTube, Sanso, and our Facebook, Jumedino live. And so, our Honomo Sabri Bredu, Sebe Remo, our commentary position. Ya baby Manchester, ho. In the commentary, so for us, first 45 minutes of action, and so a year concern. Nasabrino, Ebechemu, Ediamaya, baby Manchester, commentary position. Now, first half, no, and so to me at the Abremo. Enjoy the first 45 minutes of action.
Hey, Paul. Capone Chiso. Hey, hey! Boy, what's the man, boy? Ah. Come here. Come here. Hey, hey, Simon Wood, baby. Hey, Paul on the one, Paul on the one. Paul on the one. Come half time. Say a second.
Way a 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 2 match week 4 between Bobo Kwanidin and the Elmina Sharks and Sefwi All Stars and Empire Ibeja National. So say this is the second time Bobo Kwanidin and the Elmina Sharks at Nefie abo home match intino Osha after match week 3 and Sunday Bebo and then match week 4 no watena fie abo first home match. Our Bobo Kwanidin at the second 11 wise a born by 3-0 and no soon okre for the second time all tenefi atonsa at the afre Bobo Kwanidin at the Sefwi All Blacks into 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 2 match week 4 and Bobo Kwanidin and so at the Elmina Sharks and the Sefwi All Blacks and so Sefwi All Stars and so at the Ebeshisha so meeting at the ja baby me call commentator Abrante anidin enso ede Krobia Asante enti enchebia no referee anidin ede Nazif Smiler ebeshana ben na yetimi ede awekansi no enso ahyehye so enyo no nko a he will be assisted by assistant line 1 openia anidin ede Patrick Nanadua Ofori assistant line 2 enso ede Caesar Ejay Kujo and a fourth referee Emmanuel Odun and a match commissioner no ni Ado Eugene Odun eti sana nhye no te enti ubepiem ewo Elmina Sharks coach anidin ede yaw a champion say na watimi edi agu apaso goalkeeper nidin ede Joseph Esam ono ene goalkeeper sanso na Dominic Eshen captain anasa sahene Abrante anidin ede Augustine Ahemfo ejina mu bi sanso na Nicholas Amekpewu enso ejina mu bi Khalid Opoku Nuako enso ejina mu bi Nicholas Opoku inti Bright Dapa George Kwesen Emmanuel Carrick Kujo na afi Abrante anidin enso ede Sadik Bawa na Andy Nyenduro Van Dam enso ejina mu bi entino referees no na omudin enso abegu apaso kama mas bobod so earlier on ediamao yemepiem enso ewo Bobo Kwanidin di Sefwi All Stars goalkeeper nidin ade Derek Frempong Manson and afi captain nidin ade Prince Afum George Emisa Eric Badu Abrante nidin ade Ebenezer Okra Samuel Owusu Kwajo Pele Jr. Michael Abina Abrante nidin ade Richard Labi Kwasi Bakari and afi finally Abrante anidin ade Prince Mensa wemo so and Abrante Dubako a coach anidin ade Christian Norte Loco and so etimi edi agu apaso enche bia no mo bete Abrante anidin ade Krobia Asante enso enkanse odem papa mu no enso enyina eba obenya bia hwe enso Metro TV Original TV Adum TV and afi Adwem Joy Prime TV enso ahwe not forget to say Alpha Sports and I say Alpha TV oko YouTube AFA na udi GH asoso eno so match ni etwegu a obenya bi nso etimi ahwe it once again we 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 2 match week 4 Elmina Sharks acts up against Bobo Kwanidin Sefwi All Stars Krobia enchebia referee Nazef Sumala ebeshana ben wo general expectation our first half.
Yeah, another fantastic afternoon. The Access Bank Division 1 League 2025-2026, and of course, you name so be PMO Zone 2 are one of the zones are very difficult to play because of the number of experienced teams are one more apply one more trade or that particular zone, and then there another day. Elmina Sharks bought second home game. Was season Sharks match week 4, and already you how they triumph over 11 Wise by 3-0, and then last week Monday, one more eco tasty defeat against Police National Tuba AstroTurf, and then Dafo for one more Bababo second game. So that same energy. Our ball first home game, no, and then I will be I expect to say, then you will be to me as so Adanedi. Na enyoma to me akoye, and of course one share another difficult side to beat this season. Having played 3 games, that is a team of from Sefwi All Stars. They are yet to also lose a game, and both home and away games are all winning. One more making sure say if nothing at all, one more winning game now. They are not also letting any opponent so on to be to me a pick victory no in fact after so we winning one more first game no one to me a draw their last 2 games are one more above here, and so any future stars 1-1, so a game back one a highly anticipated one. You say 2 teams a best a very good game.
Yes, she said 2 teams a best with a very good game. Krobia Sante me co-commentator Shannon son referee Nazeb Sumala Ashana Ben Amameha Hamenia 3 to 4 seconds ni train yeto Eriatia Bobo Kwanidin ade Elmina Sharks Abranta Nidin ade George Emisa wato born ten and so Sharks apen bono ade every honomo All Stars Oma Bobono and so bono entimianko still All Stars Omo ene krabono and so Bobo Kwanidin ade Sefwi All Stars Omo ene krabono bona bedi Abranta Nidin ade Samo Usu ene kra bono Samuel obetimi akwana nanso jama na kwan referee washe na ben wase efa o yemo mfentia Bobo kwa ne din ede Elmina Sharks efa wa yebo eretia Bobo kwa ne din ede Elmina Sharks, and I can see Abrante and the Samuel Usu sporting number 10 jersey Edema Sefwi All Stars left-footed player. Wanya foul Ediama Bobo Kwanidi de Sefwi All Stars. Baby abono dano utu na mo bako mienu miensa enan ko enumusuano na wawura Elmina Sharks omo 18 ya box no emu foul yebo eretia Bobo Kwanidi de Elmina Sharks. Foul Jebo eretia Elmina Sharks. Eric Badu ena ejna bonechi Eric. Referee Nazeb Smaila oshishe ubia kakra wabo na ben Eric Badu apeja bone tetenten so referee wapeja nsa ose offside. Krobia first offside.
Yeah, great incursion, first attempt made by the team from Sefwi All Stars, and as Mark Canada, one we a very difficult side to beat, and then there, another day I may share him so to Miyama and the Elmina Sharks, a very tough run for the Amani, one more Ankasa, one more, and then no backyard. So great incursion there from them. You know how Sharks in Swibe to me.
Elmina Sharks ne crowd bono wabo shot neso bono entimi anko All Stars. Omo ene krabono yabo bonde teten so air train yeto wadiatia Bobo Kwani diade All Stars fi etrenko wiem yapen bono Elmina Sharks omo ene krabono de bona to form bona babedi Abrante ani din ade Khaled Nenso Khaled bona koma Captain Derek Ishen Edebono Abenfin back to Derek Ishen. Elmina Sharks Omuni Krabono Obetime den Odebono Rem Nenso All Stars for no a bonne fruano bona babedi abrantia ne din de Richard Labi odi bono abechi Richard Labi wono ne kura bono ababedi emfinfin Richard referee washana ben wose foul ye monfentia Elmina Sharks say two teams ni nyina no obia e ball careful ene awie abrantia ne din ade Ebeneza Okra wine ho 360 nanso wanya foul adiama Sefwi All Stars ya ball ne tetente nanso goalkeeper Derek Joseph Esam wabeche bono wabobono adiesim bono kuta bobo kwa ne din de Sefwi All Stars nanso referee waje foul adieti abrantia ne din ade Nicholas Amekpewu foul ya ball adieti abrantia ne din ade Nicholas Amekpewu.
Nicholas Amekpewu, one of the brightest spots of Elmina Sharks, and one of the players are always Biano, so Kunimuya, and of course, the strength and any agility and any who that play will show time and again. There was one games are one and this season the performance for Elmina Sharks has never been in doubt. And who know first home game. In fact, he was all over the place. He created some chances and he also had a goal. And this time round, another game for him. Also, to me, I enlighten the supporters. Womonso Ewaha Eboy the Elmina Sharks. So it's a very key player. And then Obe play an instrumental role at the Elmina Sharks. And Omobe to me victory. He is one of the players. Omobe to me sa victory no aba.
Throwing George Emisa wato bono tetenten bono ababedi bobo kwa ne diande Sharks captain Derek Shen Dominic Shen wapian bono ade akwachire Japeja bono tetenten etrenko wiem All Stars omapem bono ade afiri wono mo All Stars omo ene kra bono e won finfin o Badu wapian bono de bono ma abrante friend Richard Labi Nenso bono anko Sharks ayi bono enso entimi anko bono kuta All Stars ene kura bono sabre bono ababedi mfifin enso Elmina Sharks omo ene kura bono referee Nazif Smaila washana ben wase foul jemon fentia bobo kwa ne diade All Stars foul ebo eretia Sefwi All Stars Jabo bono tetente trenko wiem abrante fena Amekpewu wapem bono entimi anko still Elmina Sharks omo ne kura bono Nicholas opia bono entimi anko bono abedi abrante ani din ade Imone Karikujo obetimi eden ode bono era 18 box ndenso referee wase eye goal kick referee goal kick enso ewo honomo goalkeeper Derek Frimpong Manson wakasa chere ne mrantie no se munya botre kakra Krobia goal kick na corner.
I think you're right because Sefwi All Stars play on a boy and a Sansoko ball and the Elmina Sharks play on the back and sana finally it to me a chip on the foot of the Sharks player. Into I think a good call from the referee.
This is the fifth time two teams no Asia and the previous four now Omoshiano 2-2 and Obianso etimi awene ewo honum okaya 2023 Elmina Sharks echi All Stars ebono by 3-2 ewo match week 9 and sana 2024 so All Stars so tenefie ache bobo kwa ne diande Elmina Sharks match week 24 ebono by 1-0 2024 honma biem Sharks enso etenefie echi bobo kwa ne diande All Stars ebono by 1-0 eno match week 1 and sana 2025 season ewie no All Stars enso etenefie echi Elmina Sharks ebono by 4-0 eno match week 16 na interestingly o share players inya sa 4 goals no edema All Stars ene omunyina sia kan ne bi emre pem no krobia enso ebewrewrem enso ede amount yawo champion ono ene head coach edema bobo kwani dia Elmina Sharks formerly of Adriana Stars. Klobia, your champion.
Yeah, the experience in the local domain, no, top. One of the most experienced coaches are one more around. When you stint with in some of the clubs, you know, at the top flight level, and of course, the second tier football when it comes to the Division 1. We didn't Jumayo. And in fact, the last time Elmina Sharks gained promotion into the Ghana Premier League, he was the man in charge of the team never be remo. Premiership anymore. I was a Jumedian, you know. A bread say Sharks have a PMO Division 1. They were more struggle over the years. So to me, I get it back on track. Ababe Remo at the top flight level. And now, once and so, Kuntunyani and Ichira Nekuntin, Omaba back Ababefa in the Yawa champion with the experience. And then it's good stint at Obenya and Untino. Omodena say now, on my best year, they are first. And Fama Omo said, yeah, can season way bani way ya Sharks ebe to me a team will be qualify zone 2.
Eko Nicholas Opoku inti once again wa register ni din enso ewo enkwan womanim ediama Elmina Sharks. Beautiful goal by our standard. Nicholas Opoku inti once again watu atana ediama Elmina Sharks. Krobia.
Great goal by all standard. Great goal by all standard. And this is a proper goal scorer. I will nya chance now or the ball be to me at atana. In fact, wahye ewo ne second successive game wa ball ediama Sharks ewo fie. We second game Sharks airball. Indian Sports Stadium. The season 2025-2026, he scored against Bubu Kwaye from 11 wise, and then there was also share another goal. Now, or say if he had the team Biano, Obetumia then up show. He won the man of the match against 11 wise. A woman home game a boy 2 weeks ago, and then there and so performance, you know, I think that it was 3 years away to me at the first goal. To me, Elmina Sharks are now one lead as early as 11th minute. Ayabono, one to me taking the lead against Sefwi All Stars. Great goal by all standard.
Beautiful goal from a branch friend Nicholas Opoku into 10 minutes and what to attend the kind Ediama Bobo Kwani Elmina Sharks. Intimino Kase Sharks Shabako Sefwi All Stars. Intimi ente Yantuaso Bonabedi Bobo Kwani Elmina Sharks. Wabobonu se tum neso. Bono entimi anko Bono ababe dimfinfin Bono ekuta brante feno George Emisa ne krabono drimika baba nesu jamane kwan Elmina Sharks peja Bono tetenten Nicholas amekpewu aje Bono atone boso nenso abrante friend Prince Mensa one man kwan opia Bono de Bono akwa captain Prince Afum the two prince omo enegina ekire wono mo etotonyo amadema Sefwi All Stars Jentwaso Bonabedi Echre Nenso Abrante Anidin Ere Augustina Info Wapin Bono Elmina Sharks Omo ni krabono wa Bono tetenten Nenso Bono atrashia troin yeto edetia Elmina Sharks goalkeeper Anidin Ete Joseph Esam Nason ayeshe efise on pese ne obe concede kra throwing ya toward yetia Elmina Sharks George Emisa wato bonnet tetenten Bonabedi abrante anidin ate Eric Badu apeja bono betime on samola usu abo short na so debi Derek Frimpong Manson spotted on.
I think the idea wasn't bad, but one try here because there were about 3 guys in the box and uncle be to me then a pigeon any a labor no there to 18-yard box anymore and I say to me allocate and then the colleague or the ball be to me at it was a very tight angle, difficult one, and in fact was also a try ball no when the weaker footer the left footer into me ambua with the power and anchor ball way here to have beaten the goalkeeper no and yeah do to me and that was a feeble shotter. It will be very difficult to beat any and they know a top goalie or that post anymore. It was and she anymore.
Jantwaso Bone Kutemi, Elmina Sharks. Wapeja Bone Tetenten so Bono Antimi Uncle Sharks, Omo Bono, dear friend Bonabedi, All Stars. Wapeja Bone Tetenten, Trenko. All Stars, Bono, Ababedia Brantia, and the Prince Manson, Waji Bono, dear friend my train. Yet to what it is, Sefwi All Stars. Shannon say in Supon Ashe Ebuswan Dwarfs 1-0 in Supon Etifie Ashe Dwarfs by a goal to 0. Still now no game no ekoso enso e honomo. The latest update yetimi edi abron no once again in Supon Ashe Bako Ebuswan Dwarfs intimi ente yentwa so bono e throw in George Emisa on the krabono wato bono tetenten e train ko wiem so Prince Mensa wayi bono e de afro no bono abedi Infinfin Abrantia ni diare George Emisa wayi bono ade afro no so bono antimi anko e train George Emisa ono ene kra bono de ma All Stars Emisa wa bobo no tetenten amana bedi Sharks for no enso afemo wono no so bono trashe train Augustina info ono ene kra bono ede ma Elmina Sharks Guesting ahemfo Sporting on my 2 JC wato bon etetente train ko wiem Japan pon for bona bedi finfin referee Nasef Sumaila washana bon CFA Krobia.
Yeah, and a clear foul incident in the Elmina Sharks, and of course I think after goal no Sefwi All Stars back game no move very strongly and one more performance no ya there one more to me then apege mu ye ehwe enim say one more to me nya the equalizer no they are very difficult side in as much as one more to me concede first goal one more very very tough side very and then difficult side to beat and I think that it's not going to end here and a game will be more interesting Sefwi All Stars ebe to me back game no more nya the equalizer Elmina Sharks able to me a double up, having the number 12 men behind them. One more fans, you know, the Dona Baby Pimu and that good runner, one more over Timwaya Frelmo in this Sefwi All Stars. One more share Mubia ha, a very difficult for Sefwi All Stars. One more to me, even a draw, a DTA or a bia. Now, this time round, a bit to me, a time pair and a bit to me, the best judge.
Bono Abedi Abranti Feno George Emisa Opian Koma Eric Badu enso Ashe Ninya Yapeja Bono Abedi All Stars enso Wabobono Bohunu goalkeeper Joseph Esam ono ena Bono Abedi nsem Opeja Bono wache Bono kama Esam wode Bono abo hobako wabo bono tetenten bono ababa bedi Abrantia ni din enso ede bright da pentimi an control train yato bono tempaso George Emisa de bona koma Prince Mensan so ede akoma ni goalkeeper Derek Frimpong Manson back to Abrantia Feno Prince Mensan and the Krabono wapeja bono tetenten enso timely intervention from Sharks defenders no Nelson still ya J Bono Prince Badu enso apia edi akwa koma Abrantia ni din ade Kwajo Pele Junior wapo Bono Abedi Elmina Sharks captain communication wa guide Bono kama wa wini through edi ama Elmina Sharks Dominic Eshan one on the club on wato Bono di ama the goal scorer Opoku inti Nicholas ene krabono ɔde bɔn no akɔ akyire bɔn no abɛdi aberanteɛ a ne din ɛde bright dapa ne kura bɔn no ɔde bɔn no atumi akɔdi akyire bɔn no abɛdi Augustine Ahemfo atia bɔn no so akɔtwe bɔn no abu akam referee wagye foul ɛde atia Augustine Ahemfo wakɔdi mpɔ wakɔtwa Samuel Owusu ɛde n'ahwe fam sɛ bram and referee no na ogyina nkyɛn pɛɛ eti wagye foul ɛde atia Bobo kwa ne din Elmina Sharks Augustine Ahemfo Samuel Owusu ɔno etiatia so kakra yɛnhwɛ sɛ aberante no bɛtumi atoa so a foul yɛbɔ ɛde atia Elmina Sharks hyɛ no so Sharks ahyɛ baako Sefwi All Stars ntumi ɛnteyɛ obetumi anya bi ahwɛ Original TV Metro TV Adum TV Joy Prime TV ɛna afei nso Alpha TV oko YouTube a ɛyɛ Alpha GH match no nso etwa gu wɔ hɔ no dendenden a obetumi anya bi ahwɛ Alpha GH AFA ɛwɔ YouTube obenya match no bi nso ahwɛ kama nso ɛwɔ hɔ no mo yentoa so bona bedi abrante a ne din ɛde Nicholas Amekpewu opia bonde bona command captain Dominic Eshen de bono ama bright dapa apagya bonne tetenten Elmina Sharks ombetimi ahye second guana wapagya bonne tetenten so bono ebetimi hu Elmina Sharks wabo shortness. My goodness
that was a great knee movement there from Elmina Sharks. Now one more nim so betumi anya second goal no Bawa had the opportunity in the 18-yard box or change so be pia bonus and so the akoni nim kakra because of how anabo no dead not try ebiana ebeko wayward and or they call the tight angle our boy and need to me a call side netting. That was another great movement there from Elmina Sharks. Clearly so almost jibo with the final tether how purposeful a womo eye and how dangerous a womo eye and how threatening a womo eye at the Emma the defensive line of Enenu Sefwi All Stars, and no wonder said this time round womo to me take a lead
Bono abedi abrante friend George Emisa pia bonde bonama abrante friend Samo Owusu ene kra bono obetimi adan wapeja bonde tetenten so no problem for goalkeeper Joseph Isam calmly coolly collected wada bono so wajena home Joseph Isam wache bono fefefe wantwentwen so wade bono to form ya peja bono tetenten o kankanani the goal scorer abrante fene Nicholas Opokunti ne nan betimi aka bono nan so dabi Prince Mensa wabobɔ nim sɛ tum bono bedi Eric Badu apia bono de bono akoma Prince Afum captain twentwen so ɔno so adiama ne nua bono ekuta Sefwi All Stars ɔmo ani abre ene awie papa nanso ɔmo ntimi ente ɔmo ka yentoa so Elmina Sharks ɔde bono akɔkyɛ bono ekuta abrante a ne din ade Richard Labi ya peja bono tetente etre nko wiemre so Augustine Ahemfo ball pum ya no bono entimi anko bono be George Emisa betimi afana nanso referee Nazeb Sumaila washana be say foul Krobia. I think say abrante fan George Emisa need to be very careful.
Well, I because of in the rule no one I think say so all kind about carefulness. I think Adeba was say to me apply. Sometimes you read the game so well, you read the situation before I'll be to me call for a tackle. And it's very, very important. It comes to is how intelligent and an individual player to me and how an individual player to me then a read the game applying some of the basics in terms of tackling, going for the ball, going for an interception, and these are something at this material level. No, these players, majority of them, are aware of. But you can't also prevent such situations from a football. situations like that, top class level players commit, and then some of fouls be odwin ho a won't say, and a part of the game, and a part of Omo Jumanoa, Womo so it is only when one individual player able to me stay disciplined, now to me making sure say tackling and then the tackles near dinner no able to me spot on without causing any harm to the fellow player.
2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 2 Match Week 4 and Wasuguswe live commentary at the Ebro all the way from Indus Sports Complex. Elmina Sharks Ashe Bako Sefwi All Stars Intimi Ente we a Match Week 4 two teams ninjano aso ayeshe efise obi enya Ghana Premier League obebokrobia.
Oh yes, Obibia, and in fact so far all the coaches are one more were the various zones, zone 1, zone 2, and that of zone 3. And teams, you know did in command coaches in command. In fact, Obibia top priority, and say at the end of the season, one more able to me I then gain promotion about ball at the top flight level. Meaning say and yet teams in but chunk of the teams, or sa or pepano say we to me about ball league, and especially one more about test league in Ibida and one more for the first time. One must some stint at the lower tier level. One more feel say one more match here in your experience you need enough at the Division 1. I will show him so to me promotion about or top flight level. So in fact, pre-match press conference, Coach Cosmos Amankwa, the assistant coach for Sefwi All Stars, can say one more league in Ibida, and we ye another seasoner. One more him say, "A no mabe to me, I then akuya mawomo. No monsieur to me about ball league in Ibi." And same as Elmina Sharks are him having gone in for a top manager in the person of our champion clearly tells you their intentions and what they are aspiring so far as at this particular season. A concern, so they are all in for a the promotion, and at the end of the day, woman to me achieve visa.
Jentwaso Bono Ekutemina Sharks, Omone Crabon Bona Bedia Brantia Feno, Khalid Ofori Nyakon Khalid, one Crabon Betimere, or Chain Bako, or Pejabono and Debbie. A go kick yabo Ariatia, Elmina Sharks. A go kick yabo Ariatia, Elmina Sharks, Yabo Boni Tempaso, Bona Bedia Brantia and the Richard Labby. Bono Ebedi Kwajo Pele Junior so a diamond in pa back to Pele any crabono Walker Canani or the Bono Abediache Bono Kuta Prince Afun Captain Rakoma Prince Mensa the two Prince and Omujina Echronoma and Yefediagro or Pejabone Tente Abrante friend Samo Usu Pia Bono the Bonashin Fifi Ibn Okra the Bono Asama Prince Samuel Usurada or Pejabone Tenten so Shaksa Pimpono Eddie Fuano Sefwi All Stars wabo shortness of goalkeeper Joseph Esam Nani Daho and Ewie Papa Wache Bono Nenso Joseph Esam Wabeche Bono Kama Diama Elmina Sharks Krobia look at this chance again.
Yeah, a good moment for Neno Sefwi All Stars. One more, I should say one more bit to me. Enya the equalizer and in the box. We are in our box anymore and we opportunity. No, I think the last Neno shooter no ne modern bono into me ankuye the power behind the ball no wasn't that heavy enough to have beaten goalkeeper because this is a top and goalkeeper the performance no it was so in fact why consistent for Elmina Sharks Sharks so for some years in here and are clearly or commanded nature way to me share nature honomu and balls like this a feeble shot like this no way I be to me a BT goalkeeper some other kwakoto
Bono Kuta Bobo Kwani Diende Elmina Sharks so Bono Entimian Kobona Bedi Eric Bedu Nekra Bono Eric Bedu referee Nazib Sumaila Washana Ben was a foul. Jemon Fentia Elmina Sharks. Abrante Fen Eric Badu One Abrante Freno. George Quasin Omumienu e presso papa. Kwesi Bakari Opiabono di Bona kwa koma Abrante ani diende. Richard Labi wale pass no bono betime Ostas wabo shot. What a save. What a save. Joseph Isam. Krobia. Look at that save.
Yeah, a fantastic shot there, and in fact, she angle no, and they know Uchusi no, and they say share power behind the ball, and the baby and a ball no corner, a very difficult one for goalkeeper Sam, and in fact, as intelligent as said they are any experience, and how good are way to me and they know the finger tip on the ball, and the ball no corner kick at the amount. It was a super drive from and they know. Sefwi All Stars.
Goalkeeper Joseph Esam and they were very busy. Papa Pramano so. And then Ope, one of the goalkeepers, were very busy. And then area a goalkeeper needed Joseph Esam. Why ye busy? Papa if say short corner so anodin yen to so. Sefwi All Stars so my bono area through Moneso referee. Washana Ben was a foul. Referee Nazib Sumaila. Washana Ben 30 minutes of action. Elmina Sharks goal Abrante Anidin Ade Nicholas Opoku Inti in the 10th minute Ashe and random kakra a water break and Krobia so far.
So far 30 minutes of good football. And I need you witness our Indium Sports Complex. And Nikakwa, two teams, having been bad at all. Two teams, exhibited some good football. And the mass supporters are out on Mababi Pimuha. Any those watching the game from Nehumwa, Womo Airshare, Doom TV, Original TV, Metro TV, AFA Sports, GH, YouTube, and also on Facebook. Womo Airshare game clearly. It was two teams, and Modimbo, Sro, and Navy, Hanamo. But as we speak, the better side, and Bobokwa, you're from Elmina Sharks, Womo Elbofi, and this happens to be Womo second home game, Womo Elbo. You how efficient now Womo first home game against secondary 11 wise. Haven't scored any 3 goals. I want to me register into the net at the 8 11 wise, and then another there. Womo Eshin so and they another victory home. Now one more in 6 out of 6, a perfect home victory. Now in your to me among, and of course you said the African football, Ghana football, and even globally. So person want achieve BBC a league and more points are our master and at the end of the day a better position. And I was a home grounds to me a making a fortress. Edema visitors are one more baby PMO Elho into a victory today for Elmina Sharks a best send a huge statement and a bit boosted one winning mentality and one more confidence and also one more momentum. Abra Yeko Ewo season anymore and so Elhorm. So far it has been a very good and 30 minutes of action yet to me abo.
Jantwaso Bonekuta Bobo Quantity Elmina Sharks. Elmina Sharks in a crowd bono and a branch and the Emmanuel Karikujo, Jamana Kwan a throwing George Emisa, Wafa Bono, Wato Bono, Tetente Bono, Ababedi, Abrantia Feno Kwasi, Bakari, Wapeja Bono, Tetente, Bonabedi Sharks, Oma Bobon Setum, referee, Washana Ben was a foul Yamon Fentia, Bobo Quantity at the Elmina Sharks. A foul ball area Bobo Quantity Elmina Sharks and goalkeeper Derek Frimpong Manson. Derek on the Jina Bonachi, Okonachi, Bakumianu, Wapeja Bonnet Tenten, so Wabo Boni Bohunu a throwing. Yeto Adetia Sefwi All Stars. Shanos say after match week 3, Bobo Quantity and the All Stars, Ekuta 5 points. And so El Honomo, and out of 5 points, we share 3 goals and we concede 2 goals. I was just a goal plus of goal. and so this is the second time obo an away game, and the first away game our boy and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. And we be PM Elmina Sharks in Susua after match week 3, I don't so a massive 4 points. What share 4 goals are conceded 2 goals, and so our plus of 2 goals, and so 82 teams in All Stars at the 5th position as I'm talking now, and a Bobo Kwanidi and the Elmina Sharks, and so at the 6th position, and so our league log so 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 2 match week 4. Elmina Sharks after that 35 minutes. Washe Bako Sefwi All Stars intimate Yantua so Bone Kuta Emmanuel Karikujo Neso Yaje Bono dear friends and Bona Bedi Abrantia Fen Kwesi Bakari Nesu referee Washana Ben say foul Yamo Fente Elmina Sharks and Abrantia Washe number 14 JC Prince Afum Wapopo on the Tenten Nenso Elmina Sharks say Bone from Bone Kuta Elmina Sharks Bawa Sadik Opia Bone de Ponama Abrante Freno Karikujo ne Krabono obetimi aden so timely intervention from Prince Mensa in the Krabono de Man All Stars Prince Walkan Kanani Opia Bono Bonekuta Abrante Freno George Emisa ne Krabono Abobono tetenten Nenso Bono atrashe throwing to Ariatia Bobo Kwanidiane Sefwi All Stars and assistant coach for Timani Diane All Stars Cosmos Amankwa Nenia Bre Ajumano Onyakura Obediaye.
Yes, of course, and I think moments like this when I was a watcher in the absence of the first team coach, I was assistant coach, now Ujine Muna or Tutuni or Masede Nyoma Bekwafa, and then all serve as an interim into Senyoma Kuya. Then you win souls, you win the trust of other teams in the and now the pressure and the Okumwa or instructing the guys, him say Obesia planting on the field of play and making sure so be boosting Mumora to me say Bibian say in terms of how I will recover any actions I was on the field of play. So he's also an upcoming young coach, a very young man. So it helps the game, and you're interested in your new experience. I would dag out in Muno, a bit to me about Sefwi All Stars and every
Coach Amankwa and Krobia, I can't know what some kakra and so area Chiramo. Channels say Original TV, Metro TV, Adum TV, Joy Prime TV, and I say AFA Sports, and so and I say AFA TV, Alpha TV, and so you name Momuko YouTuber. AFAGH Ubo AFA Ubo se match no eta hono motafa etwagu dendenden a obetimi so enya bi enso ahwe production ne de ni nyina no aye Dr. Kukubani nensa no adwuma ena na menu mienu yenso yenya Access 1 Division 1 League match week 4 zone 2 ne bi enso ehwe enyo no a enka menu mienu yentimi enya ball we bi enso enhwe gentle so bonabedi Sharks for no echiwana neso my pone free one bonate faso All Stars omo dreamy kababa neso referee Nazef Sumaila washana ben wajefao adiama Sefwi All Stars, and it should be an yellow card to Abrante and Diade George Quason. Yellow card at George Quason 24 Jesse for Timani Diade Elmina Sharks. Abrantiano Akodi Empo Krobia Kades foul, dangerous foul from George Quason.
No, I think a very dangerous one from him, but it was that necessary for him to have committed that.
And you're describing as a advantage foul.
Yeah, technical foul. Technical foul. Anna, wait to me, because had it not been that foul committee, and Kabono Sanka by this time can't about a different thing. But the problem was their midfielder Abrante Freno and Emmanuel Karika or that 40 pass. The pass wasn't good at all. And I know that Namusomani could do such situation. So it was led to him to have applied and in quotes that common sense there. Said Yabeya, when we to me then stay intact in the game. This is a free kick. They will regroup and see how far one will to me a KB situation way. And so I think it was that good of a foul from a normal midfielder in Bona could do situation like this.
Kwasi Bakari ejina hobi sanso and Abrante fan Eribadu ensu ejina ehonomo ensu ebi Michael Bina omunyina ensu ejina echire honomo bia Emre Pemena behwe de obebo apopo ne tetentene su goalkeeper ego nenso Debbie offside.
Yes, clearly offside. Two of Sefwi All Stars players were far and into the 16-yard box already. Are in that position. I think clearly two players in now look at this situation again. Clearly they were in the offside position, and of course they were offside, but I think that goalkeeper Sam should rethink of this. Next time you should know where as a goalkeeper Sebo Biba say I was a point ball to to me and point ball directly and fama and to the 16-yard box, and I say the 18-yard box, and I say opponent players are one more awareness. I was so no. I think that material movement be no giant position wise and go to me to see either side of the post. No way to me a point ball no alcohol and way a basic training sessions are. I think every goalkeeping department the coaches any goalkeepers so that was a poor point from goalkeeper Isam there. Very poor one from him, but kudos to and they've been very fortunate in that situation offside to me call on the advantage.
Fair assistant line 1 Patrick Nanatuafori was spot on, and Wabua referee de Nazib Smaila papa because omumienu communication ya adwuma ama ene bibianso atoto din yento so bono ekuta abrantia ne din ade Samuel Wusu nenso bono entimi anko Sharks omai bone for bono beri George Emisa Jamen Misa Kwan referee washana ben Waji Tro and Abrantia Fanny George Emisa Sporting Rama 2 Jesse for Sefwi All Stars Nani Abre and Area Waje Foul Mom Ediamano Waje Foul Ediama George Emisa Konechi Wabobone Tetente Nenso Augustina Info Oma Pimpono everyone Mobona Bedi Enfinfin Bono Ekuta George Emisa Bona Masamo Usi Bona Kwakoma Kwasi Bakari Kwasine Krabono or the Bona Sheffi so Bono Entimianko. Now Bono Kuta Abrantia Fanny George Quesin or the Bonama Nicholas Amekpewu and Krabono Nicholas. What Tiabono so Obetimia Kwana so assistant line 2 was here throwing Gentle Infantia Abrantia Nidiane Kwasi Bakari of Sefwi All Stars Emreno Kwaneko Original TV, Metro TV, Adum TV, Joy Prime TV, Alpha TV, Ninja so live obetimi anya bi enso ahwe. Lemo muko YouTuber AFAGH ubo AF ne pe ubo se match no enso etimi aba live obetimi enso anya bi enso ahwe. Etisana enhyehyɛ no enso etie yato bone tetenten etenko we mo apempo no enso da bi Derek Frimpong manso timely intervention. Wasewu situation of the Ama All Stars, Wabobon tetenten, Atrium Korean Sharks, up in Bono, a dear form, a throwing, Obetimi so, Enyabi, and so Ashawa AFA Sports GH, our YouTube no, AFA Alpha Sports GH, and no, YouTube Alpha Sports _ GH. My goodness. Alpha Sports _GH and on YouTube. When you bought AF na obonse match no a unity wo horma betimi anya bi enso ahwe. Shano so say Dr. Kukubani Alpha Productions Omatama and enemi no mienu yanya match no. All the divisions zone 2, zone 3 ni nyina match se betwa agu ni nyina. Dr. Kuku Bani Adaroma and obetimi anya bi enso ahwe. 43 minutes of action. It's to Elmina Sharks 1, Sefwi All Stars 0 by Kankarisi of Abrante and Nicholas Opoku Inti 10th minute and Abrante a pusu atna Edema Elmina Sharks.
Yes, of course. Nayeka about AFA production led by Dr. Kuku Bani about DFA Kapu President Kurt Edwin Simeon Okreku as the head of the Football Federation, and a lot of initiatives are in fact the last time another Division 1 matches live back in when GN Media and so it a Division 1 match, and of course this time around even the financial benefit Division 1 more. This time around, you improving from 80,000 to 120,000 per positions, and the last time it was buses. Those are more finish 1 to 3, any other. So there are a lot of benefits at this time around. Division 1 anymore representing our Division 1. These are some of the benefits I will, and this time around also matches live. It was some of the very best of Ghanaian televisions. I wore my anymore. Ube to me and so together. With the FA couple and together with AFA production led by Dr. Kukubaini, I think one more abwa ama second tier football, and so live the various television stations are on my anymore across the country. Ube no opportunity to me.
Krobia, look at this incident once again. Goalkeeper Joseph Esam and Abrante and Ebenezer Okra. How am I crashing? I think say goalkeeper and Joseph Esam. The timing, especially our boss fast run problem kakra. God is the second timer. Or yes, and a different in Sembiana. Or being favored by the referee. So I think that Shahoka Kramame.
Well, I think if say referee favor the two some way be any other kakra. I think that. The referees take decisions together with in the lines, and of course one more share decision on feel say you're okay, and they are on the field of play one minimum a dioma and of course it drew 18-yard box anymore for you the striker now ba your hand but any goalkeeper in answer no your hand this ball in particular or crashing with on one kasane guys. But ball no ankasa sometimes ne strength also or the kutabu anymore problematic said they are working and another issue now you two problems of him are going forward was on one kasa then it to me now or work it or was it
referee washana ben wache foul Adiama Elmina Sharks 45 minutes so and fourth referee opinion di Imano Odum. Or see more 2 minutes of additional time and so enka 45 minutes so extra 2 minutes and then enumerate and every airport and so at the account ofori nuako or any foul Adiama Elmina Sharks and baby upon it and pay the position of the ball utuna baku mienu miensa na wara All Stars and so 18-yard box and I can see the goal scorer Nicholas Opoku inti Ojinachire Sansona or Kesina Info. And so, Krobia, you see this as a second goal?
A great opportunity, Edema Elmina Sharks. Yenche said Yabeko.
Wapeja Bonnet so goalkeeper Derek Frempon Manson, no problem, calmly, coolly collected. And Wabo Bonesimu Teten Bono Ababedi, Makiabina, Abina de Bona Kwakuma, Abrantiani Diande Eri Bedu, and the Krabon Wapeja Bonnet Wakankanani, Ebenezer Okra, Obetimiafana, Jamano Quine. Elmina Sharks, Oma Popono, Eti, everyone more. Referee Sumaila Nazev. Washana Bedi of Fedi Kandina, Navia 45 minutes plus additional 2 minutes. Abrantiani Diadi Nicholas Opoku Inti on the 10th minute, and Abrantiano Pusuatana at my Elmina Sharks. And one of my Kremua, ya bought 45 minutes plus 2 minutes. Omodi Abraham, and so our first half. Krobia. First half from upper Nevia. In the next 1 minute, describe the whole show in the first half in your own words.
Yes, good 45 minutes of action. Two teams, display some good football at their mind. And in fact, Bono da Fem and no, and one more Bona, one more Air Bono at the Fem. Two teams, Air Bonier, and of course, one more Air builder from the back, initiative attack, a modern way of playing football. Most of the teams are the top teams, and so it may apply on the field of play. And my football, AFA, Nika, and any idea, Division 1 teams who share the kind of player one more depicted our Hanmoa, idea AFA, Nika, Elmina Sharks are one superiority, one more actually one more strength over Sefwi All Stars. And yet ne ana ebia Sefwi All Stars eba be break that jeans say woman to me enche Elmina Sharks ewo ene Elmina krum hada no woman eba be break, and of course Abrante friend no opoku inti yehuno how important or ye edema team one ye friend no ene no Elmina Sharks and the performance are more than and I think that one more as surveyors one more and one person one more a winning game no ye nya one or two and no situations be but and yet as many of chances from both teams you know about good football there but clear cut opportunities there I think say yen share danya p one be an accordiama Sefwi All Stars and two of them are called to me Ediama Elmina Sharks are now Elmina Sharks are completely first half now as the better side it will game in more year so clearly a good first half and young to me
Krobia Asante and amate say ode first half no analysis ni nyina aba no abusiafo original TV, Metro TV, Atum TV, Joy Prime TV and Alpha TV oko YouTuber Alpha Sports _GH and also match ni bi etwa gusua ubenya bi enso ahwe 45 minutes plus additional 2 minutes is Elmina Sharks 1 Sefwi All Stars 0 ye twa ho ba second half ne ba ye de beba Yo Adeshimaima Yansama Obibia Kwaba Emra Intum Sports Complex. Shannon so say we a year 2025-2026 Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 2 match week 4. And yete live commentary and so a day a bro. Shannon so say Original TV, Metro TV, Adum TV, Joy Prime TV, and I feel so Alpha TV and so a match no life ubet me so enye bi enso ahwe uko YouTuber eno Alpha Sports _GH also obo enso ehema obenya bi enso ahwe eno YouTube ko commentator Krobia Sante eda so etinkonwa so a eno so no enso eno de enso ewo hono enti no enche bia no referee din ade Nasif Smiler obeshana ben ya de ofen toso mienu no enso atimi ade abromidin de ya baby ko commentator Krobia Asante.
Yeah, second half I actually him say and also be to me akoye e wa hanom and one my good first half and we are expecting the two teams to say how our womo discipline womo ho how our womo to me and my first 45 minutes a very good game no second half wins one way to me are severe and better. Officiating was top notch in the first half. We are expecting and the various officials our copy match commissioner say womu jumedia womu din so in the second half no so no jumedia ni betumi akoyie sapepe asedia in your mind so ye hwe nim say benya very good second half too.
Referee Nazeb Smiler washana ben ama ye de ofer toso mienu no so etimi ede ebro from commentary position Bobo Kwanidin ede All Stars Sefwi All Stars and so a defending from a right to me left and afi Elmina Sharks and so a defending from a left to me right ube PM and so Elmina Sharks all yellow, horse yellow, top yellow, down yellow, and I feel the PM Elmina Sharks and so all green, horse yellow, top yellow, and I feel down so yellow, and all yellow affair and green affair, and no Elmina Sharks and it's Sefwi All Stars. Channel so say of the kind of Bobo Kwanidin Elmina Sharks and so a share Barco Nicholas Opoku inti and a twatene the kind Edema Sharks and one kremwa almost etimi rem into the second half. Yanto so and so Intum Sports Complex. Goalkeeper Joseph Esam abeche bono kama and so honomato bono dia to form wa bono tetenten bono abedi finfin abrante ani din ade Khalid wapem bono entimi anko bono abedi Sefwi All Stars abrante fan George Emisa yede na hwe form sebram referee washana ben wose foul yamon fentia abrante a ohye number 24 Jesse Edema Bobo Kwandi Elmina Sharks George Quesin Jaje Fau Arietiano ya born in Tempasu Bone Kuta Abrantia Nidin Ade Joseph Esam goalkeeper Edema Elmina Sharks Sporting number 13 Jesse or the bono to form Bona Bedi Abrantia was share number 19 Bright Dapa Peja Bonnet Tenten Etren Koreum Nenso Abrantia Nidiade Khaled Karek Kujo Khaled Ofori Nya Kunrada throwing ato bono tetente Ebenezer Okra wa NFL Adiama Sefwi All Stars Richard Labi ono enejina bono chi Richard Krobia look at this foul from Abrantia and Dinyade Karek Kujo.
Yeah, I think it was a clear foul, and how Sefwi All Stars we need some good fouls said the but the beya wombo to me then it make good use of opportunities no and on say aka the amount.
Gentwa so Abrantia on the Richard Labi wabobonu bohunu a goal kick.
Look at these situations, for instance. It was a very good in a situation anka a team biano a woman to me make good use of it. You know opportunity be say now obono as if say or how beyond that was what this is a team where woman a Lucy game no by a lone go to now woman a truly by a lone go. We know opportunity say and woman who can ewo Sharks a chiro hono ewo fem. And I know you had about I think coaches no be hwe enimu ye na o ma ye ho adwuma ye because mo final third no players na wo ho no ma nkeka e ade o fam
Abrantia ni din ate Ebenezer Okra ada agoprama no so naso wasori ejina ne naso kama Bright Dapa ɔno ne gyina bɔ ne kyɛde ma Elmina Sharks. Bright Dapa sporting number 19 jersey ɛde ma Elmina Sharks. Wako n'akyi baako mmienu wapagya bɔ ne simu tetenten. Etre nkɔ wiem ya pimpɔ no bɔ na ba bedi. George Kwesi ball boy no Brony Bekase a off target. George Kwesi sporting number 24 jersey. Defensive midfielder at the Elmina Sharks. Yantuaso Bono Ababedi Abrantiani Din Ede Prince Afum Captain Oboboni Tetente Bona Bedin Finfin Bono Ekuta Kwasi Bakari Naso referee Washana Ben Wajefa Wadiamano Bono Ababedi Finfin. Beautiful control from George Emisa Betimi Eden Wabobono say 2 minutes so Bono Entimi Anko is still game on. Bono Kuta Brantia Nidiade Sadiq Bawa Kodi Impo Enso El Honomo Ama Yaje Fao Edietiano Jabo Boni Tempaso Bono Kuta Brantia Kwasi Bakari Bonama Emisa Bono so Ama Okra back to Kwasi Bakari Peja Bono Tetente Bono Ebetime Hu Etrem Kowiem Dominic Shen Wapin Bono Asababedi Dominic Wabo Bono Tetente Bono Entimi Anko Bono Kuta Michael Richard Labi Bono ene Krabono wa ene foul Ediama Sefwi All Stars a foul ya ball Ediatia Sefwi All Stars Krobia. Look at this clearance and this foul from Abranti Freno Opokunti.
Yeah, one of the players are more force the ama and they know Elmina Sharks and sometimes Obanechi ebe boene namso ema fawe by.
Wabo shots Nenso, my goodness. Brilliant display from Richard Labi. And look at the chance Abranti on the Diate Prince Afum Askonda. My goodness, Krobia, can you imagine?
Earlier on, I make about players, one more and no attitude or the final third. And look at this. He had all the luxury of time. And could be to me, I did make this opportunity into a better one. One be to me, the equalizer, because clearly, even some of the players anticipating for an offside, score the goal first. Leave the other decisions to the officials. As to say, yeah, and then offside and 9 offside, they will decide at the end of the day. But for Bono, and such moments. Now, what say no? I think they are disappointing their coach and I say their technical bench this afternoon here because, especially the second half, when you have more fair share of chances.
My goodness, look at that chance again.
He wasn't even
an offside.
At all. He wasn't even close to the offside position. Look.
My goodness.
Clearly born to Atananke a clear goal. Look. Swiftly, Obiti, the captain for the side. Elmina Sharks, and the Baby Raymond or J Bono. He had all the luxury of time.
That was just by the way, Jan Twaso foul your ball at the Sefwi All Stars. Orchestra info or Peja Bonnet Tenten Tenkovium All Stars or my Pimpono at the floor Bona Bedin Fifi Nenso Bola Abrantia and Dean Ade Sari Bawa Boyano goalkeeper Derek Fimpomanson or Betche Bono Kama or Bobono Ediasin Bright Dapa or my Pimpono Bona Bedin Fifi Bono Ekuta Abrantia and Dean Ade Opoku Inti or Piabon de Bonama Mepewu Ena Entmianka. Now Bono Ekuta Sefwi All Stars Abrantia and Dean Ade Richard Labi Nenso Jedena Shifom a foul yabo Eretia Elmina Sharks a foul yabo Eretia Bobo Kwanidi Elmina Sharks Richard Labi Wano Enejina Bonachi Wabobo Netetenten Etrem Koreum Abrantia and Dean Ade Van Damme Pimpono Edia Fluonomo referee Washe na ben wase foul Jemo Fentia Sefwi All Stars Shano so say assistance now Bobo Kwanidi Elmina Sharks it was 7 points as it stands now I was 7 points ekutana wo didi mu kakra say obetimi ahye bia kan wana say the best no dear I am running crabia and a better but at the stance now 54 minutes in the dear Elmina Sharks was 7 points and so after match week 4 a branch on the bright dapa Yaje foul Edietiano and if you look at the reaction now why very disappointed say coach and the referee and the Nazif Smiler Aje foul Edietiano Krobia.
Yeah, and a normal of footballers. Sometimes obi wa clearly on one him say dia wa kwa ye but still obe challenge and no referee. Say referee to me Aje decision be Edietiano. So the usual of players one nyina no a victim of that.
Richard Labi wabo born tetenten etenkoyem Van Dam oma pimpone frone so still bono and say bono ekuta bobo kwani diere All Stars Samuel Usu wapeja bono tetenten so corner kick a corner kick ye bo eriatia bobo kwani diere Elmina Sharks Metro TV Original TV Adum TV Joy Prime TV Alpha TV ni nyina nso match no live a obetimi enso anya bi ahwe uko YouTube Alpha Sports _GH enso obenya match no nso abi ahwe eno YouTube eti obehwe TV de Original TV Metro TV Adum TV and afa Joy Prime TV ni nyina nso etwagu horma obetimi enso anya bi ahwe 55 minutes 10 seconds Elmina Sharks 1 Sefwi All Stars 0 by Kankarisi of Abrante and Nicholas Opoku on the 10th minute and will break the virginity of the game. MNA yet two teams will be a smoothness level. Referee Smala Nazev or Kasachre players no. A corner kick. Yapeja corner net tenteness goalkeeper Joseph Sam. About punching bono still corner kick. It's still corner kick about Elmina Sharks. It's still a corner kick abo Eriatia Bobo kwani diere Elmina Sharks. Joseph Esam why very busy papa. Yapeja bono tetente Joseph Esam wasa punche bono entimi anko so referee Nazif Smiler washana be say foul.
Clearly a foul incident there. I need to me of course and in fact, in the last few seconds, in India, Sefwi All Stars have been moved strongly. We need two free corner kicks. We to me, to me, and Fabian to about kudos to goalkeeper Sam with that second corner kick. You know, share the powerful punch. I will give already free 16-yard box in clearly. Now Adebakwana Nika Honorment. Now game no looking more physical. Two teams in India cause a lot of fouls and ama whistles now too many will game ufa happy and I think that the players should calm down and also play their normal game, especially Elmina Sharks. You know how they play their football, and of course Sefwi All Stars now when you embrace to many the equalizer no, they are also pushing. And I think first half no more a very good game and that from Yepa by Kamia say fouls no 1 too many in the second half.
Abrante Fano Van Dam ono ene jambono chi Nicholas Amakpewu wa pimpono pono betimi hu onesu goalkeeper Derek Frimpong Manson wa bechi bono tempa so wa de bona to form bona babedi Abrante Fano George Emisa so ade bona ma Abrante Fano Kwasi Bakari apeja bono tetentene so captain Dominication wa ibono ade afuro no bono abedi emfinfin en Abrante ne dinyere Kwasi Bakari Yaje bono adia free some Elmina Sharks omo any club bono Sharks and the goal scorer Opoku wale pass no bono ebetimi ayehu bonus abedi Abrantia ni din ade Opoku wa pecha bono na so dabi George Emisa opia bono ekuta bobo kwa ni din ade Sefwi All Stars 3 against 3 ebetimi ayehu anane so wabobo no tetenten. Goalkeeper Joseph Sam. No problem for Joseph Sam. Ojina home kakra wache bono edienso ediefiwo. Or the bono to form wato bono tetenten ediama Abrantia ni din ade. Bright Dapa Insupon Fidelity Ashemienu Ebuswan Dwarfs Ensu Entimi NTB
no memoir mysterious Ebusuan Dwarfs pie. You see, home games, definitely most of these teams win lot of home games, and some of these teams, because of one more performance or home grounds, and not to me my one call to the lower division and so person on Kali Ginimu and as gain promotion home games, more important than my and in so upon and say mysterious Ebusuan Draft say I feel a woman to me qualify the same zone too, so to me qualify the Ababe Remo Premiership anymore. It's not going to be easy for them at all, and in so upon and the other teams, teams be like this, and I was a unya aware at least you pick up a point. Now the Ababe so way home games are also be to me abono. These are not key facer, the Olympics, and of course the Sharks and the likes. So upon a game where person truly unya promotion there, you manage to grind at least a point out of every game. Yeah, only teams like, no disrespect to them, but person qualify there. Teams like so upon no now watch your experience and our character and a level of there. Having played the Premiership before, now wait to me they are picking points at their court.
Jentoaso Bono Jabo Bono Tetente Nicholas Amekpewu Watia Bono Sukakra Amekpewu Wano ene Krabono Nenso Yayi Bono Edia Frinenano Bona Babedi Bobo Kwanidin Ade All-Stars Referee Wabona Ben Waje Fao Edia Tia Bobo Kwanidin Elmina Sharks 60 minutes of action. Elmina Sharks 1 Sefwi All-Stars 0. Abrantia ni diade Nicholas Opoku inti enenya sa gono enso ade ema wo mo yantoaso bono ababedi abrantia ni din ade Richard Labi opia bono de bona konfinfin abrantia ni diade Samuel Owusu yamano kwan yaje bono ade afro now bono kuta Elmina Sharks bono akodi enfinfin Sadiq Bawa Augustina info ene krabono ojemu diama Sadiq Power referee washana ben wase foul jemu fentia All-Stars ya bo in tempa so bona bedi Sadiq Power ode bono abetre goalkeeper Joseph Sam bono ene krabono wapeja bono tetenten bono abedi finfin referee Nazif Smaila washana ben waje fawodi atia bobo kwani dia Sefwi All-Stars Khalid Ofori Niakon.
I like the momentum a game no apeke in the last few minutes, In fact, the energy level of Elmina Sharks, apeja ye, and the intensity level of and then Sefwi All-Stars, and so yeah, they are apeja me who and the high level of the game in the last few minutes, They are things game and can kono to me apeja ye pa.
Bono ekuta bobo kwani tiade All-Stars yaje fao ya bobo in tempaso nenso bona trash ye throwing. Look at coach and the area champion showing his skills. Also excellent bobble wa touchline.
Yes, a former player and now as a coach, and clearly still now Bibi Kakra. I want to know.
And among Kwanswa yes wa touchline.
Yeah, rightly so. And now in fact they've not been bad at all. Sefwi All-Stars, they've not been bad at all. One more consider an early goal. As early as 10 minutes now, one consider first goal. No, but from there, one more game move very strongly. They've matched in the Elmina Sharks. This is Sharks home ground, and how efficient our more they score goals. And of course, this is a team where and yet they pick even a single point that whenever our Asia Sharks away. And they are not that they are almost say Bianca for the first time won't be to many baby. And 63 minutes gone, more minutes to play to end the 90 minutes of the total action. And still, we should give the intensity level. BBI say both teams, stand there a chance of a scoring. So a open game still.
Bono Atrashe Emma a throwing A trainer toward your tia Bobo Quanidia de Sefwi of Stars. They are down by a go into an annuary or money a bre papa. Adaji any pusukra mawom, a train. Yato Adetia Sefwi of Stars. Yato Bonnet 10 Bono Abedi. Nicholas Amepewu betimia fa bono na opeja bono na so referee ose throwing bono atrashe Gentuntia Elmina Sharks yato boni tempaso bono ababedi Kwasi Bakari Kwasi ne kra bono ode bono mama ke badu nso antwentwen so ode bono akwa abrante fen samo Osu at the bono Ashen Finfi All Stars Omu ene kra bono ebetimi Samo Osu or picture bono to so that wasn't bad at all.
Yes, and a great movement there, and so the teamwork maybe almost started build up every year, and Sana the final delivery. I think that or going for a goal or going for a power himself, but if he had taken his time, now I share the position of the players and the awareness and where players in any problem and of course he could have done better, much more of a perfect cross than their I think the power was too heavy, and that is why I call wayward.
A goal kick yabo Edetia Sefwi All-Star 65 minutes of action. 1-0 Sharks and one Mkrokra Munkakra foul. Jebo Edetia Elmina Sharks. Abrante FM Richard Labi. Set piece Bianwa Bejina home. Richard Labi Edema Sefwi All-Stars. Labi Okonechi Obobone Tete goalkeeper Joseph Esam Wabeche Bono Kama and so Etiama Elmina Sharks. Metro TV, Original TV, Adum TV, Joy Prime TV, Alpha TV, Oko YouTuber, Alpha Sports under score GH, and so Echegu Ewo YouTube, and so Betimianya be and swashe. Bonekuta Bobo Kwani Diari Elmina Sharks, Abrante and Din Ade Khalid, Opeja Bono, Nicholas Amepewu ne krabono the bonnet rating and box no bono betimi ho na so dabi referee washana ben waje foul eriama Bobo Kwani Diari Elmina Sefwi All-Stars Jabo Bonin Tempaso Bona Bedi Richard Labi ne krabono Opeja Bono tetenten Etrem Korean Bright Dapa wapimpo no bono ntimi anko Ebeneza Okra ne krabono betimi afana na so referee washana ben Aje foul Adetia Sefwi All-Stars. Krobia, look at this chance again. Is it really a chance?
Yeah, it was a good opportunity. Edema Abrante Feno Amekwewu Ananka Unya ne grounds here and go to me cause some problem out of this. Unya ne grounds here, and this clearly and a clear foul on Abrante. I think the referee spot on, and so I was arguing the intensity of the game now. Who say a pitcher, two teams in and making sure so to me then a pilot pressure on the other now to me they needed go Sharks still fighting for the second goal a bit to me a secure one more any 3 points and also one will be to me winning this particular game. They knew they have it at the back of their mind that a lone goal wouldn't be that good at the Mawamo Abraye Buera the 70th minute a year corner and woman be here sa go no a bit to me a boa womo to me a solidify womo HO say 2 goals up there and yes no more back one they will go away with ABI a 2-1 win then and Sefwi All-Stars and so no a move very strongly so somebody to me equalizer no
Abrante on the Karikujo Emmanuel Karikujo on the Krabon Karik or the bono abetre ahimfo wapeja bono nenso All-Stars omayi bono area for bono ntimi akọ bono abedi Sadiq Bawa ne krabono wabo short nenso dabi bola Sadiq Bawa boy no broni beka se fibo ahwodin
bia on him there wasn't any heavy power behind the ball a bit to me akọ even posting him crying so baby abono but o share the pass and they said they are not born ever. The time are no war to have met that ball with a powerful strike, I think they were a very good position, just 24-25 meter away. Not way to me the ball way to me out to Atanaba. That was a feeble shot there from him. Ball way to me Uncle Baby.
Ababawa Oba TV no susisiano Nidin at the Dockers Kumiwa Ono Obo Lady Strikers, and Lady Strikers are affiliated to Papa Kwasi Indum and Ahaya no Muyomu training. 80 that was Ababawa Nidin at the Dockers Kumiwa. Sashi Stars Aye and Sachra Abrantia Feno Mike Abina a free game him. Abina a free game mama Akowa and so Abba game him Michael Abina free game mama Abrantia Nidin Ade Akowa and so Abba game him Akowa Abeyi Abrantia Fenapina and so a dear free game in him. 70 minutes of action. Elmina Sharks 1 goal. Opokunti Eshema Mono and one Krokrum Kakra. Sefwi All Stars Entimi Ente Omason Ayashi Papa and area Original TV, Metro TV, Atum TV, Joy Prime TV, Alpha TV, and so much in your life. Oko YouTuber Alpha Sports _GH and also Echegua. Obetimianya match ni bin so I enjoy kama pa yento aso Bone kuta All Stars amone kra bono Sabre Abrante fena kowa opia bono Ebeneza Okra wetrimika baba obetimia fana na so dabi refraje faw adiama Ebeneza Okra refraje faw adiama Ebeneza Okra off Sefwi Stars. Foul Jebabo Ediatia Bobo Quanity Ade Elmina Sharks Akowa Oba Musisia Obe NFL Ediama Bobo Quanity and Sefwi Stars. Richard Labi Onune Jinabonachi Wajebono Ediama Abrantia Nidiadi Akowa Se Ono Emo Fawono and Famra Emreno Kwan Eko Kwajo Pele Junior Ono ene jina bonachi edema Sefwi Stars. Pele Junior, Pele abobo ne tete so goalkeeper Joseph Samuel Pimpono area fluo bono ense still bone kuta Bobo Kwani Diari All Stars. Wamu ne kra bono between den bono entimi embrem now Elmina Sharks. Wamu ne kra bono wabobo ne se tumbono entimi anko Bobo Kwani Diari Sefwi Stars. Omani abre papa ene awie. Referee Washana Ben Wajefao Ediatia All Stars. Referee Shana Ben Wajefao Ediatia All Stars. Elmina Sharks 1 goal Mushen and 1 Mukram kakra. And look at the applause from the fans. Applause fans for no omo bomb semano yenimini pomo bomb sem ediamano. Jabo born in Tempaso so Bono entimi anko bono ababedi Abrante fan Eribadu obobon msetum goalkeeper Joseph Sam obetia bono so kama watone ho agu bono so ode bono atofom bono ababedi Abrante ani diade Bright dapa enekura bono Bright piepia bono so kakra obobon tetente trenkowe mo apempono neso bono entimi anko bono abedi Ofori Niakon Khalid Neso referee Shana Ben Waje Foul Ediama Elmina Sharks player Bako at the form S no other than Abrantia fan Khalid Ofori Niakon Khalid Ofori Niakon Sporting Roma 10 Jesse at Elmina Sharks. Ya Jefao Adiama Elmina Sharks Emreno Kwan Eko Emmanuel Karikujo Abrantiano Ephraim Emmanuel Karikujo a free game him any moment from now. Karikujo Emmanuel free game mama number 18 shattered man Anto enso atimi aba game nim Anto abeyi abrantia ne din ate Karik Kujo ya peja bon tetenten tren kowem ya pempo no ade afiri ho Abrantia ne din ade Victor Anto wabeyi Emmanuel Karik Kujo enso ati a free game nim intimino kase Sharks aye ensa try baako sanso na Sefwi All Stars enso aye ensa try baako Jentoaso jabo bon tempaso bono abedi emfinfin abrantia ne din ade Nicholas neso opponent mi anko now All Stars omunde kra bono everybody about 2 pass bono ebetimi ehu nanso wabo bono bohunu bona bedi ogestina info wapeja bono tetenten yetenko wiem referee washana ben waje foul adiama Nicholas Amekpewu wa any foul adiama Elmina Sharks ensa tribium esa ekoso ana water break mom.
Yeah, 75 minutes done. I think you're barely 15 minutes to end the 90 minutes proceedings, and hey, a good game, and I love the intensity. In fact, the last 15 minutes, has been very, very exciting to watch. Two teams, exhibiting some good football. The energy level, and many edging pa. Two teams in happy or more energy, one minute to me happy or more momentum, and they're fighting for the ball on the field of play. They back way to me Akoye at the Amamo. Elmina Sharks still have themselves in the game. One more she say in one way or the other, one more lead by a long goal to now. But one to me nyada go no a bit more that assurance, a bit more that security. Say and one more to me all the way to win the game proper. And the next 15 minutes, your baba share game full. The next 15 minutes, your baba share game full of intensity and agility, and of course that fighting spirit from both teams. A bit to me are depicted in the next 15 minutes of action.
Shano so say two teams obia and satraye bako. Bobo Kwani dia de Sefwi All Stars edi kan yen satraye abrantia freno Mike Abina every game nim ama abrantia fen Bismarck akowa ebe she nanan sanso ana ba Elmina Sharks abrantia ne dia de Emmanuel Karik Kujo every game nim ama Victor Ando enso etimi abeshe nanan yento aso ya bobo no tetente tenkowe ya pimpo no Richard Labi wa pimpo no nenso referee Nazif Smaila washana ben waje foul and ofre fisio fo no se omunya ne tentem efise bola abrantia ne din ade Khalid ofori nuakon ekopem ye no abrantia na landie klobia
yeah and I think say womu benuniti ekokohie mu but abrantia no Carrick de no hwe se de nneoma ekoya utumi se wa safa ewo ni timi and Orlando so wentumi Orlando hono eno na ma any referee no afraid the medical team na womo eba beje na yarehwe enso ewo agoprama so and I said the referee no it was a very difficult and a situation, the very very and a horrible one from there. We can only hope say at the end of it to the medical team no able to me actually back on the field about basing a kind of enquire in a major blow bia for team from Elmina Sharks.
Abrantia friend Khalid Ofori Niakon Wano ana wasa sorry jana na so wasa pa game ni meno George Emisa or the bono abeche ya ball tetenten beautiful control from Ebenezer Okra Nenso referee washana ben. Referee shana ben waje foul Adiama Ebenezer Okra of Sefwi Stars. Yellow card Aquama Elmina Sharks player. Yellow card Aquama Andy Nyanduro Van Dam. Andy Nyanduro Van Dam sporting number 31 jersey Elmina Sharks. Yellow card ako Enso Adiamano. A foul ya ball area Bobo Kwani Diari Elmina Sharks, and I can see George Emisa on a general bono echi George. Emisa Okonachi Bako wapeja bonete tente koyem Japin bono adia for my corner kick. 80 minutes of action, 10 more minutes to go. A corner kick ya ball area Elmina Sharks. A brantia on the ate. Kwasi Bakari the general bonnet to a ball bonnet attention so Sharks or my bono adia fan bono antimianco. Referee or si play must continue. Now Elmina Sharks woman the club on bona bedi Nicholas Amekpewu Jama the coin still born and say Sharks Omudrimika baba Elmina Sharks Abrante on the dean ade Sadik Power Wapia bonnet bonamo gasina info any club on info betimia kwana Neso Jamano coin bona bedi goalkeeper Derek Frimpomanson Wapia bono Esadia Kwakoma George Emisa All Stars omo any club bono se no tempo number form Omu pia bono kakra ya peja bono tete ko Van Dam apempono bona bedi Abrantia ni din yade ahemfo ode ponama Sadik Power ya peja bono Nicholas Amekpewu betimi ashana Amekpewu go ego Nicholas Amekpewu, my goodness, my oh my. Nicholas Amekpewu, what a striker. 1-on-1 situation, no problem, no pressure. Wakambona to atrem.
Great movement there. Look at that pass. And the movement, the strength, the precision, and the physical strength or the 18-yard box anymore. And calmly, Onse baby away, you know. He was the main man in the box, and Onyani cool, and I knew to me a Benny Bono at the left side of the goalkeeper, which made the ball to. And before the game kick started, Mekasema fan and was that is one of the most important players at the Elmina Sharks. He wouldn't give you numbers, said the name of a Mao, more numbers there, but in fact, whenever I see him play. Or reminded me of the French international Olivier Giroud. Or bois open spaces edema other players around him. I'm a to me a flourish, especially ne hold that play super and look at that finish, that run from him. And so now to me the ball no to. This was the most important goal at Elmina Sharks. Now one more just to double up their lead. Said Yabeya, one move to me that assurance, that security. Say even if Sefwi All Stars are getting a goal, yes, though they will still go along to clinch the 3.
And so about game him. Sanso and Abrantia Nitin Ade George Quesin every game him. Very good player. I'm a Branton at the Charles Kweku Mensa and so about game him. George Questin a free game him. I'm a Charles Kweku Mensa and so about game him and a Branton at the Khalid of Foriniakon and so every game him. I'm a Branton at the Francis Fifigate and so about game. So far 3 changes ana coach and the other your champion aye Krobia.
Yes, changes are clearly ocean midfielders or the one about game anymore. Just to have that control in midfield, just to be very combative. Just to have the manner when we to me provided that shield at the defensive line. Just to have the manner when we to me cut the supplies Sefwi Stars to me at the Abano, and that is exactly what the experienced coach and Yawa champion to me aye. Now we lead by 2 goals to 0. 5 minutes to end the entire game. What will you do? You bring in midfielders to stabilize your team, and then only idea Yawa champion to me aye. And I think that in my view very good changes and opening to me aye at this material moment.
Very good changes and coach and the other Yawa champion Ensu etimi Krobia Sante and Amoten Kano 2-0 for Timon the Elmina Sharks. Me pacho Sefwi Stars and Swabaya and Sachare. A branch and the other Samuel Osu every game him. Samuel Osu Sporting number 10 Jesse. Wa free game him ama a branch and the Dean and so ate. Ebenezer Ahoy. And so about game him. Samuel Osu every game mama Ebenezer Avoid and so about game him Sanso Anna Kwajo Junior Pele every game him ama Kofi Boateng and so about game him Kwajo Pele Junior every game mama Kofi Boateng Abeshana 9 Sanso Anna Abrante on the Dean Ade Samuel Osu every game mama Abrante on the Dean Ade Ebenezer Avoid and so about game so far 3 changes and 2 coaches no and so etimi aye ba ko de adi 2 aba ba ko de so fa hwe ma emre ne kraba na betre ye were 3 minutes and sana 90 minutes ni nyina so enough time setting be she asa benya equalizer asa win game ana Krobia meboa.
Yes, and a game of football full of uncertainties. Miracles happen, upsets happen, and clearly so far as a referee Emblo ni waste or no to close the game in the be able to me see anything could happen in any material moment, and only idea in there but a task very difficult, extremely difficult for Sefwi All Stars to say we move to me about benya a consolation, then getting the needed equalizer, and of course finally when we benya the much needed goal the third we to me secure victory at the Amaomo. On these grounds today, and in the performance, how the two teams are exhibiting and showcasing and displaying on the field of play, it would be very difficult for Sefwi All Stars to come back and get all these 2 goals cancelled and also find the needed goal at the victory. No, Ebeba. In as much as I say, year one certainties and other way of football to me, at the Tron stories and in the history, and normally to me, I don't foresee that happening here at Indian Sports Complex. Per 2 teams, any the kind of performance, especially Elmina Sharks, Daniel. But good changes from coach your friend Cosmos Amankwase, they are also the attackers. About that for definitely you bring in more attacking men, and then only idea why and yet how this one also will pan out for them.
A foul ya ball area Bobo Quality Sefwi Stars and Captain Dominication. One on the Krabono, a Bobone 10 beautiful control from Bright Dapa and a Krabono, Pia Bono, so Kakra Bright, or the Bono Atra Center, or Peja Bonnet 10 Bono Ababedi. Elmina Sharks Neso, assistant line 1. Patrick Nana Diafori Nifrankano him through Baba. Krobia, look at this chance. Anye offside or mojeya.
Yeah, it was a very dangerous counter break. Anna Elmina
Kwasi Bakari 90 minutes Kwasi Bakari 90 minutes so 90 minutes so 4th referee Openia Nidin Ate Emmanuel Odum Ose yemo 5 minutes simenum enka 90 minutes of action so ye di simenum aka ho se yemo enfa nka ho etisana enhye no etie original TV Metro TV, Adum TV, Joy Prime TV, Alpha TV, and I foko YouTuber. Me patron also Alpha Sports _GH, and also Martin Echegua Ubenyabi and so abo Wania Koma. Bonabedi Bright Dapa, Ono ne Crabono, Peja Bonnet Tente, August 9 Info bet me Fana so Depi. I'm to me and for bonnet train yet to Adietia Elmina Sharks already they are leading by 2-0. 80 pressure Biana almost so Georgia Misa Otopono Tetente Bono Abedi Eric Badu Necrabon Eric Waka Kanani Opeja Bonnet Tetente as goalkeeper Joseph Esam calmly coolly collected no pressure was so bonum I was slow or the bona Pimobako or the bona to form Konachi, Opiambone de Bonama Brantia and Diade, Van Damme train Paco, beautiful display, Van Damme Nebano, Van Damme, or the Bona Kwakuma Brantia and Diade, Bright Dapa. My goodness, what a game from a Branta from Bright Dapa, the Pajamo de Kwakuma, Augustina Info, and so a Piambono, a day, Ama, a Brantia and Dean, a day. Sadiq Nanso Bono Entmianko Isupon Enso Ato Atene Toso Miensa Ebusua Diabs Wadi Emia Isuapon Ashe third goal Enso Edietia Bobo Kwandiandi Ebusua Dwarfs Amako Diemia Enso Ewo Isuapon Yentoaso Ewo Indum Sports Complex Enfao Yebo Edietia Bobo Kwandiandi Elmina Sharks 5 minutes of action at the Tosono Yabomu Simamienu Eko Simamian Sanswani 2-0 Elmina Sharks Ashano and one Krum Kakrakra Elmina Sharks player Abrantian Diade Charles Kwaku Mensa Waji Yellow Card and Soho Charles Kwaku Mensa Enya Yellow Card Yantwasway Nicholas Amekwewu or the Pono Amekwewu Betmia and Baku Mianu Miasa referee Washana Ben was a penalty. Refreshana Ben Wachi penalty Adiama Elmina Sharks Nicholas Amekwewu. My goodness, what a player, what a striker. Goodness me, look at that good pass from
the play again, the 1-2 pass again. And his strength.
My goodness.
He's very physical, he's very strong, and he's got that stamina. And now there wouldn't be any better way than to bring him down. And I think that's a good call from the referee. And Yansha said the able to me call. And
it was a good display from Abrante and the Francis Fifigate. To Abrante Fanny Nicholas Amekwewu. What a 1-2, the chemistry, the understanding, and the pass. A penalty about Ediatia Sexual Stars, and there's no other than Abrante and the Augustina Himfo. My goodness, Ahimfo Pese on also a training I won't come with him. A penalty. Could this be the third goal for Timani Elmina Sharks? Way ebet me go me and sign Tosso Elmina Sharks and as a goalkeeper. Derek Frimpong Manson ebet me to charge Sefwi All Stars. Emlani Krabian ebetre a freak a penalty. Augustina Himfo Baku Mianu Miasa a goal. A goal. Augustine Ahimfo. Look at that. Supporters no any aje papa. Look at the baby girls. My goodness. Omu edge womani. Omu bibi na bone. Omu shemiensa. Etu omu juomani. Look at that goal again. Augustine Ahimfo. My goodness. Beautiful goal by our standard. Augustine Ahimfo. We're making the 3 at the Elmina Sharks. Coach Yewa Champon. He has been better in the area. Elmina Sharks Shemiensa. Sefwi All Stars. Etimi Ensimu. Ajay. On the 10th minute, and Abrante and the Nicholas Opoku inti. ɛpo so atena no ɛde ma Elmina Sharks ansana on the 81st minute abrantia ne din enso ɛde Nicholas Amekpewu enso ɛde second goal no ɛka ho ansana on the 94th minute abrantia ne din ɛde Augustine Info enso ɛde baako asoso ama Elmina Sharks. 95 minutes of action. Any moment from now, referee Nasib Sumaila Ebeshana Beno Diago can send in Panawi. Any moment from now, yes, referee Nasif Sumaila Washana Bendiago can send in Panawi. 90 minutes plus additional 5 minutes. Elmina Sharks Edin Kunima Kamiansa, Sefwi All Stars Entimi Ante Ekanabi. Abranti and Dean at the Nicholas Opoku Inti on the 10th minute and on your first goal. Ansana on the 81st minute, Abranti and the Nicholas Amekpewu and Swesha second goal. Ansana on the 95th minute, Abranti and the Augustina Info at the third goal no, and so at the Atwaso. Way a year 2025-2026, Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 2 match week 4. It's Elmina Sharks 3, Sefwi All Stars 0. Meeting at the year baby, the co-commentator Aya Krobia Sante. Until then, number one next week, yade match week 5 and so Ebaba Beto also. But as it stands now on the Bobo Kwani the Elmina Sharks and Edin Kunim Ekamiansa, Sefwi All Stars, Omo and so Edmi and Smaje. Kudos to coach and the were champion. Tactically, he was far better than Timani the Sefwi All Stars. NT Alpha TV, Original TV, Metro TV, Atum TV, Joy Prime TV. At the end of 90 minutes plus additional 5 minutes, it's Elmina Sharks 3, Sefwi All Stars 0.
It's all over here at the Indian Sports Complex, and then over the PMO our Access Bank Division 1 League.
Well, match no, any bad anyway, because we have players now, almost tactical ability and coordination no fine, and this is what I'm going to build on. We have learned the positives from what has happened. And to me, feel going forward, no, we go harder. Yes, we be sure say every home match we also play. We grab the maximum points.
Coach, boys no after training session amu ye any enyoma amu ye nyina o plan any dia wo che boys ni say wo mo end depicted on the field of play no wo mo
they lost concentration of the game and we lost the match.
Coach, what should be expected in your next game, your next home game after this heavy defeat?
Our next home game, we are also going to win handsomely. We are also going to defeat the opponent. Whatever it takes to win, because I've seen the tactical aspect and the coordination, the teamwork is perfect. All that I need to do, or we the coaches need to do, is to polish the finishing. And that is all. Because we had so many opportunities, but we couldn't convert them. I think that will be the homework that we are going to do. We've learned positives from this losing. And I believe that next time around, we are going to do better, inshallah.
Coach, what do you have for Sefwi All-Star supporters?
Oh, I have to tell them to calm down. Because this is football. It's either you win, you draw, or you lose. But we assure them that any match, starting from this whole match that we are going to play,
okay,
we shall never drop any point at Sefwi.
Okay.
We are winning all our matches, inshallah.
Thank you, coach.
Yeah,
good luck next time.
Thank you very much.
All right, that was coach Loco and Yenino AD and Komo. He is the manager for Sefwi All Stars, and then your mind to me Ankoye Amfa Amawomo Ewosa Jumetianimu, and so Ewo Honumitian Kakra, it to me Epimu El Honoma Yetiano. But I have with me here Coach Yao Achampong, my very good friend, Coach Yao Achampong. Victory number. Second time, Coach Yao Achampong's side, Elmina shall scoring 3 goals in 2 successive home games. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach, victory number. Then our year, our boys and so no it is a victory.
I think first half, it was very, very difficult to play them. They are very good side. They are very good side, and first half, no more dominating play. So second half, you buy, see a change in system, to 4-2-3-1, so that we can handle them in the midfield. Because you will say now midfield no margin, we get about 5 players in the midfield. So we also have to adjust ourselves so that we can match them, and I think it works.
Coach, 6 out of 6, your first 2 home games, we're winning now. Actually, 6 goals, you are yet to concede.
So we the technical team decide say change plan B work here, and I'm happy say your plan B no work here.
Coach, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
All right, that was Coach Yao Achampong. Anna ene yanono Eddie and come Elmina Sharks coach ene ono say to me winning the second successive games, and so ewa me Abrantia anyway winning man of the match, and so ewa ha Abrantia friend Nicholas yes Nicholas, congratulations.
Thank you.
Then inspire performance and then I wait to me winning the individual performer of the game no.
Enyamin Kwane a team nina, but it came out of hard working too.
Okay. Then our catch supporters our mobile BTM up, and so and then our more expected from you guys going forward.
My catch supporters ni say me to omasi bebre, but sometimes I omunya butre kakrama and no more encourage you more. Game ni nkoya, yes we nim say nkoye, no more encourage you more. Na enyama nkoye, ye nyina e pese omuso omu eniji enti enye say yes ye born nkoya, enye say ye funso. We came out from a match on Monday, we are playing Friday. There was a little bit fatigue. That was what affected us in the first half.
Okay, Nico, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
All right, and that was Nico Anna Eneno, also winning MVP Eneno 18 Komaha, and Eddie Jumeti and so Ebedi from the Indium Sports Complex meeting at the Krobia Asante. Thanks to AFA Media Productions led by Dr. Kuku Baini, and of course, we were live on Adum TV, Metro TV, AFA Sports GH, and of course, original television. See you next time.